Hello everybody, we're back again for one of our final visits to your homes on a computer. Hopefully we'll be seeing you in person in the next couple of weeks. So I've been in school all of this week and I've been having a really lovely time. My favourite things have been doing the experiment actually with the food dye and the milk, and we had a really exciting time with that. We spent quite a long time investigating all sorts of different types of liquids and seeing what happened, and it really was a magic milk experiment, so do try it if you haven't done it already. We've also done loads of art, been for some lovely walks around the school grounds, collected all sorts of different feathers, and we made a trap for an animal, and something came and ate the food and left the empty pot behind. So we're quite intrigued by what that could have been. I hope you've also enjoyed this week's activities. So next week's going to be slightly different, and I'm going to hand over to Mr. Hart, who's going to explain about the maths.
Indeed, and many other things. So maths, we're doing a little bit of a mop up. So we're picking up on some bits and pieces that we thought might be good to practice on. So you've got a little bit more time in there. You've got some drawing in there. Should hopefully keep you busy. In your foundation bits and pieces, you've got another fun science experiment, which is, you might be thinking to yourself, similar to one we've done before, but slightly different. You've also got some transition activities. So hopefully you would have had all the information about transition by now. If you are in a key work bubble, you will be continuing to do that, but we will see you on your transition day. Well, I will. The other two won't, because I'm in year 4 next year. We'll be seeing you on transition day. But everyone else, you should have received an email with a bit more information about that, and we look forward to seeing you then. But the foundation and the topic activities for this week link to transition. So you might want to give yourself a little break until you've done your transition and then do them afterwards. It's up to you. But they are quite arty, they are quite fun. And the general idea being that when you're in school, you will have lots of fun with your new teacher. Miss Hutchins is going to tell us about English.
So English next week, we decided that we would recap story writing. So you've got a really fun story that you're going to be writing all about a dream giver. I'm not going to reveal too much because it's very exciting and I loved planning it. So hopefully you love it too. Your focus will be punctuation. Now we've done this before. We've used arrange for it in our writing before. So I know you've got this. So work hard and give it a really good week for us. So this week we decided to read a poem to you all. So mine is called Rain. There are holes in the sky where the rain gets in, but they're ever so small. That's why the rain is thin. Mrs. Harrison.
Okay, my poem is also by Spike Milligan, as are all our poems today, and mine is called I Must Go Down to the Sea Again. I must go down to the sea again, to the lonely sea and the sky. I left my shoes and socks there. I wonder if they're dry. Mr. Hart.
Mine's called Down the Stream the Swans All Glide. Down the stream the swans all glide. It's quite the cheapest way to ride. Their legs get wet, their tummies wetter. I think after all, the bus is better.
Well, that's all for this week. Hopefully next week we'll be doing our final video to you, but we should have seen some of you and we'll be looking forward to seeing the rest of you the week after that. Meanwhile, enjoy yourselves and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.